My dear students, Assalamu alaikum. A very good morning and warm welcome to the online class of Milestone School and College. Hope that all of you are fine and doing very well by the grace of Almighty. Students, this online class is presented by me, Farida Yasmin, teacher of Milestone School and College, and I am your business entrepreneurship teacher. So students, for better understand my class, you can take your business entrepreneurship book, either hard copy or soft copy with you. Students, as you can see that your subject name is business entrepreneurship. Okay, look at the spelling carefully, entrepreneurship. So at first you have to know that what is business. Okay students, here is some pictures for you. Can anyone guess that what are these pictures about? Yes, the first picture is about a coffee shop. Then the second picture is related to supermarket, and the third picture is about a flower shop. And these three pictures are the resemblance of different types of business. So from these pictures we can easily understand that today we have to learn about the first chapter, and the topic of chapter 1 is Introduction to Business. Dear students, what do you think? What is the basic reason behind the emergence of business? Can anyone think about this topic? Yes, the basic reason behind the emergence of business was the feeling of want of human beings. To meet up this want, man engaged themselves for earning a living through various economic activities. In fact, business evolved on the basis of economic activities and transactions. From this chapter, you can learn the following points like the concept of business, features of business, evolution and origin of business, and the classification of business. So let's start with the concept of business. Okay, before starting this topic, I would like to ask you an open question, like among all of you, who has come from a business family? Like some of your parents are teachers, some of your parents are job holder, and also some of your parents are doing business like trading of rice or selling medicine, operating beauty parlor, etc. Each of these represents an economic activities. Students, all the economic activities of your guardians will be included in business if it is done for the purpose of earning a living and with the intention of making a profit. So we can find the definition of business like this way. Generally, economic activities with a view to making profit are termed as business if it is done legally or in right way, such as producing food, rearing poultry, cultivating vegetables, etc. Okay, if I explain this example for you, like producing food or rearing poultry, cultivating vegetable, etc. for the family members are not considered as business, because producing this type of products are not related to earning profit, earning livelihood. But when a farmer cultivates paddy or vegetable to make a profit, it will be treated as business. So at the end we can find out the definition of business. Business is an economic activity which involves regular production and or exchange of goods and services with the main purpose of earning profits through the satisfaction of human wants. According to P.O. Wheeler, a famous writer or professor, Business is an institution organized and operated to provide goods and service to society under the incentive of private gain. That means under the incentive of profit gain. Okay. So students, what is business? In one sentence or in simple meaning, you can say it like this way: all the economic activities operated to make profit will be treated as business if it is done legally and in right way. Simple. All the economic activities operated to make profit will be treated as business if it is done legally and in right ways. Okay, this concept of business will be more clear if you understand the feature of business. Okay, our next topic is features of business. Here is some features of business given. Like, business is an economic activity that is related to production, purchase of goods and services, selling of goods and services, continuity in dealings, profit earning, element of risk, uncertain return, legal and lawful, consumer satisfaction. Actually, business has some other features which separate it from other professions. Like, goods or services related to business must have monetary value. Risk factors are another feature of business. Mainly, a business person makes investment to earn profit. However, he must have the feelings for service along with generating profit. Another significant feature of business is its sense of morality and social responsibility. My dear student, I wish now you have gained the clear concept of business from the features of business. So our next topic is origin and evolution of business. Students, over time, the scope of economic activities increase on the basis of human demand. As a result, activities like hunting, producing crops, and exchanging goods started. But exchanging goods or products could not meet up all the needs. Because of this, in place of barter system like exchanging goods, the uses of coins or gold or silver and later paper note was introduced as a medium of exchange. This is the evolution of business. Okay, at first it was hunting, then it was exchanging of goods, then uses of gold or silver coin or paper notes. After that, nowadays it is a modern business. This is called the evolution. Okay, now the evolution of business can be classified as primitive age, middle age, and modern age. So we can classify the business in three category, or we can classify the steps or evolution in into three ages. First stage is about primitive, second is middle, and third one is modern age. From the following picture you can understand the ages clearly. Like, here is some pictures related to primitive age. What was happened in primitive age? At the time, it was hunting, then fishing, then farming and bartering system, which is known as exchange of product without money. All of these activities were done in primitive age. This is the origin of business. Okay, from this time the business was originated. At that time, what was the activities? Hunting, fishing, farming and bartering. Students, look at the word carefully. Bartering means exchanging products or goods. Okay, without money there will be some products like I will give you some rice in exchange of some pearls. Okay, this is called exchanging products or goods without money. Then the next age is middle age. What was happened in Middle Age? At Middle Age, using scars, snail shell, cowrie and stone as medium of exchange. Here is the pictures that are related to some cowrie and stones. Using coins of metal like gold, silver, etc., introduction of paper notes, formation of market and towns, establishment of business organization was happened in Middle Age. Okay, after that we have entered into the modern age. What happened in modern age? At the first moment in modern age, industrial revolution was happened. Okay, then development of ICT, that means development of information and communication technology, introduction of large scale production and distribution process, expansion of the business of banking and insurance, introduction of ATM card, introduction of mobile banking, etc. are happening or happened in modern age. So is it clear to all? What was the evolution step of business? At first it was primitive age, and in primitive age it was hunting, fishing, etc. After that we have entered into middle age, and at the middle age it was started the using of coins or metals, or introduction of paper notes or formation of market, and in the last step we are living now in the modern age. And in modern age what is happening? It was started from industrial revolution, and at this moment we are gaining the facilities of ATM card, mobile banking, insurance and banking system, etc. All sorts of these activities are included in modern age. So now my dear student, our next topic is scope and classification of business. Today's business is not limited to only buying and selling goods. Business is the combination of production of goods and services, exchanging of goods and other activities associated with it, like transportation, insurance, banking, warehousing or storing, advertisement, etc. are playing significant role in exchanging products and goods. Okay, modern business can be classified in the following three types. Number 1, industry. Number 2, commerce, and number 3, direct service. Like as per the activities of business, as I have told you that exchanging of goods and other activities like transportation, insurance, banking, etc. are classified in three categories. Number 1, industry. Number 2, commerce, and number 3, direct service. Now what is industry? Generally, industry is the process of converting raw materials or primary products into secondary or finished goods using heavy capital investment. Okay, manufacturing of an industry is factory based, or a factories of a particular product is known as industry. So you can say, like, the definition of industry is considered as the carrier of production unit. It is the process in which natural resources are collected and turned into raw material, and by processing that raw materials, finished goods are prepared for human use. And this type of industry can be classified or categorized also in various types. Okay, industry is mainly divided into 5 categories. Number 1, genetic industry. Products produced in this industry are used for further production. As example, nursery or fishing, poultry farm, etc. Number 2, extractive industry. Through this industry, natural resources are collected from the environment such as earth, air, and water. For example, mining. Here you can see some example like exploration, diamond mining, or gas extraction, oil platform, etc. will be termed as extractive industry. Then number 3, construction industry. Through this industry, roads and highways, bridge, culvert, etc. are constructed. Number 4, manufacturing industry. In this type of industry, labor and machine are used to process raw material to make finished goods, such as textile mills or ready-made garment sector, etc. Then number 5, service industry. This industry includes those economic activities which make life of individuals easy and comfortable. For example, production and distribution of electricity, which is done by Dhaka Power Distribution Company Limited or DPDC. Then supply of gas, that is in Dhaka we are getting the gas from Tita's gas, that is the elaboration of Tita's gas is transmission and distribution. Okay, transmission and distribution of gas. Then the number 3 is supplying water. Okay, in our country or in the Dhaka city, the company or industry which is related to supplying water is known as WASA. Okay, for production and distribution of electricity, gas, banking and health service, etc. will be included in service industry. So students, we can categorize industry into 5 types. Number 1, genetic industry. Number 2, extractive industry. Number 3, construction industry. Number 4, manufacturing industry. And number 5, service industry. After that, the second type of business is commerce. Okay, like business is classified in 3 categories. First one was industry and the second one is commerce. Now we will learn what is commerce. Commerce is the branch of business that distributes products and services. Commerce includes all the activities from delivering raw materials to the producer for the purpose of manufacturing or delivering goods and services to the consumer. Okay. As example, as you like you are having breakfast, some types of bread. Okay, from where you are getting this? Manufacturing industry are producing these breads. Okay, they are collecting raw materials and they are producing breads. After that, they are supplying it to you. You are the consumer. All these activities are included in commerce. Look at the definition carefully. Commerce includes all the activities from delivering raw materials to the producer. Okay, what is the raw materials of bread? Like flour. So delivering flour to the producer, then producer is preparing a bread, then those producer are delivering these goods and services to the consumer or to you. This will be treated as commerce. Now dear student, while buying and selling, various problems regarding finance, risk, place, time and information may arise. To remove these obstacles, the help of various departments of commerce such as transportation, storage, banking, insurance, distribution and advertisement are needed. In modern age, commerce is termed as business to business. Okay, various branch of commerce or various activities of commerce like storing, banking, insurance, etc. are reducing some type of problem that are arising in business. In example, we can say that storing is reducing the problem of timing, banking is reducing the problem of financing, etc. So you can say that all the activities like supplying raw materials or providing goods and services from producer to consumer will be treated as commerce. Now the last point of business classification is direct service. Do you remember that how many types of business were there? Okay, as per classification, business were 3 types: industry, commerce, and the last point is direct service. And the definition of direct service is various self-employed professionals provide their specialized service in exchange of money as a mode of earnings. These sort of activities are called direct service, like chamber of a doctor, lawyer's chamber, architect firm, audit firm, etc. Like in chamber of doctor are giving or servicing you directly in exchange of money. Okay, this type of business like direct services is a significant part of modern business. So students, at this moment we can say that according to activities or according to function, we can classify the business into three categories, like industry, that will be classified in five categories, and genetic, extractive, construction, manufacturing and service. Then the second type of business is commerce, and the third type of business is direct service. At a glance you can see the summary of our today's class. In today's class, we have learned the answer of the question, what is business? And the answer is, economic activities with a view to making profit are termed as business if it is done legally or in right way. Then number B, what are the features of business? Some features of business are monetary value, risk factor, profit making, sense of morality, and social responsibility. Number C, describe the evolution of business. The evolution of business can be classified as primitive age, middle age, and modern age. And number D, write the classification of business. Modern business can be classified in the following three types: industry, commerce, and direct service. Students, I hope you have understood our today's teaching points. Now, time to collect your today's homework. Today your homework is learn book page 1 to 5. Student, I wish and hope that you have enjoyed our today's class and you haven't any problem to understand any topic. If there is any problem to understand, you can ask your subject teacher. Thank you for watching my class. Assalamu alaikum and Allah Hafiz for today.